B.N. Gowda.
Thank you, sir, and kindly allow me to speak from this chair. Today I am going to speak on the Ghar Ghar Ka Kahani. When I saw this bill, I immediately remembered the movie called Khosla Ka Ghosla. People who have seen that movie, where a middle-class person buys a plot, he has to face police, he has to face land mafia, real estate agents to see this sapna of having a ghar. Today I would like to congratulate the Honorable Venkaiah Naidu ji for bringing this bill with though I know that he is a magician of the word, I would like to congratulate him with a few couplets in the Hindi. घर हर आदमी का मांग होता है, घर हर आदमी का मांग होता है, घर हर परिवार का पहचान होता है, घर हर परिवार का पहचान होता है। ये बिल घर का सपना को हकीकत में बदलने का मदद करता है, ग्राहक को राहत देने में रास्ता दिखाता है। With this words, I would write to support the bill. The issues here are, one is the land, the second is the competent authority, third person is the developer, fourth is the customer, fifth is the finance, sixth is the market condition, and the seventh most important is the litigations. This bill effectively addresses most of the issues pertaining to the customer, partly addresses some of the issues pertaining to the developer, but does not address pertaining to the most litigant in this entire complex of gamut is the competent authority, who is most of the time is the reason for the delay and escalation in the cost. I would like to suggest, as soon as this bill was introduced in the Rajya Sabha, I took the matter with our Chief Minister KCR ji and told our Honorable Minister that introduced and told him the utility of this bill. Within one day, our Chief Minister has called at the CREDAI, all the real estate developer, and with the 3 days meeting was held, and we have issued a solve the main problem, giving a mandatory permission within 30 days, and all permissions shall be online only. The decision is being implemented now, before we adopted. The second problem is occupation certificate. After the entire thing is over, most of the authorities delay the occupation certificate to the various causes. You know, I don't have to deliberate it. And our government has taken the decision within the 15 days of the application by the developer, it is mandated to give the occupation certificate, or else the competent authority will be fined 500 rupees per day on the officer till he gives the permission. So I request the minister to include such clauses so that both the developer and the buyer both are equally responsible, sir. The second issue I would like to raise is chapter number 2, class 5, grant of registration with the regulatory authority granted with the 15 days. Rest of my colleague Murli Mohanji has talked about the apprehension, adding additional authority for the list of the authorities who are there as a stumbling blocks. My request to Minister Ji is that kindly registration with the regulatory authority shall be online process without human interface. The moment we are bringing the human interface, already we have got revenue authorities, municipal authorities, and city developer authorities, DTP authorities. We are adding one more authorities. Kindly, I request him. The second issue, sir, regarding the other issues, what I would like to suggest is, now the question is, for a building permission to be completed, there should be a water supply, there should be electricity supply, there should be other fire certificates. Today I can tell you, it is very painful. Many of the times, these people, only 1 minute, sir, only 3 points I am going to tell. I am not taking it. The people have to go around so many fire officers to manage them, not to pay them to apply the rules, to manage them. My request would be, all these agencies, whether it is a water, electricity, NOC, fire NOC, urban body, they also should be part because they are also, the developer is going to huge amount of the fee for them. So the developer is customer to the competent authority. The competent authority shall also be liable if they delay the project. Only one more point, sir. One more point. I am not going to take much. And the other point I would like to, sir, the third point I would like to say, sir, there is a class. In our government, we have got a 10% registration as a safety measure, which is registered to the local competent authorities. If you have a 70%, our Naiduji will know, suppose in our area, the land cost is 70% of the entire project. So my request would be, I know that there is a class, there is a discretion for the government to have its own rules. My class is, that should be subjected to the local condition. We cannot, suppose we go to the rural area, there is one. My request is with that. And the fourth point, sir, we are now allowing the real estate regulatory authorities as well as tribunal. But who is going to bear the cost? That clarity is there. I request the minister whether the central government is going to share some of the cost which is involved in the applying these rules. Sorry. And the fourth, only one I am going to conclude, sir. Only one. The last thing, sir, this 500 square feet, sometimes the very clever, skillful developer may divide his entire project into the subplots and try to circumvent the real estate regulatory authorities. Kindly take care of it. With these words, देर से आया मगर दुरुस्त से आया. We fully supported and wholeheartedly support this bill. Thank you very much, sir.
10-12 speakers.